Do you know about the 12 tribes, about the Israelites? So what would you call yourself? Would you call yourself a Christian?
Oh man, that's an interesting question. 'Cause I've read from many different sources. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah. So we're going to show you in the Bible, right, that this is a true book, and what you were told you were, you're not. All right. So do you know how you guys came over here?
My guess is that the people from Spain, stuff like that, went and conquered the South America and stuff like that. Basically raped and pillaged.
All right. We're going to show you all that in the Bible. It's Bible prophecy. Okay. Because a lot of our people, what happened was they, through slavery, they separated us. So we can think we are different people, so that they can rule us and they can rise over us. So you got Hispanic, you got Mexicans, they don't like Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans don't like black people. Black people don't like, right? We're the same people. That's the correct term in Psalms 83 was talking about. And the Lord did that to us because we broke his commandments. We're going to show you that. You found it?
You want Judith or you want that in?
You mean about the, how they say,
Yeah.
10 tribes.
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners, prisoners out of their own land in the time of Osiah the king, whom Shalmaneser, the king of Syria, led
So
away
the king
captive.
of Syria came and captured the 10 tribes of Israel, right? And brought them,
And he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
so you guys came into another land. So you were taken out of your land, right, over the water, leaning on a ship,
But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
So you guys came together, right? And they said, look, we got to get away from these people. So y'all came amongst yourselves, not all of you, but the majority of you guys,
And go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
So what is that talking about? That's how y'all got over here. So the Lord led y'all over here. So the white man didn't discover this place. Y'all were already here, right? Read.
That they might there keep their statutes.
Their what?
Their statutes,
Read.
which they never kept in their own land.
Right? Our laws, statutes, and commandments. So in order for us to follow the laws of God, we have to get away from these other nations, right? So they basically escaped. It's going to go more
And
into
they
it.
entered into Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river.
Right.
For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over.
Right? So the Most High, right, just like he split the sea and brought us out of the land of Israel, he calmed the waters, right? It was storming. So he calmed the water so you guys can make it over the water over here to the Americas, right? Read. Or the so-called Americas. Read. Yep.
For through the country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
So it would take a year and a half on a boat to get over here, right? Read. So the Most High kept the water still the entire time, all right? So that's it on that. So the point is, and the reason we read out of this book, that book is the Apocrypha. You ever heard of the Apocrypha?
I haven't.
It's the 14 book that they took out of the 1611,
Okay, because I know they took out some books.
right?
It's called
Didn't the
Apocrypha.
Lord say don't add or take away?
That's
So
exactly
now
what
you
it is.
see why they took it out, right? Because information like that in there. So in the Bible, you have the Egyptian captivity, you have the Persian and Medes, you have the Babylonian captivity, and you have the Roman captivity. What's missing in the Bible?
American captivity.
The Greek. The American captivity is in there, I'm going to show you. The Greek, right? So when it says not the Jew nor Greek, and it's talking about the Greeks in the New Testament, you have no idea what's going on because they took the books out. This is during the Greek, this is the Greek captivity. That's why they took those books out. That's called crafty Jones. Give me Psalm 83. This is Psalm chapter 83. Right, this is a true book. And in the last days, the prophet.
Caesar Borgia. I've heard of that thing too. You know?
Right. That's an actual man. Right?
Book of Psalms, chapter 83.
Let's find
verse
out what
3.
happened. Let's see what's going on here.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
He said, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Read.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Come on.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Who is the they? He's going to tell you. They have said, let us cut these 12 tribes off from being a nation. Read.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
They're not going to know that they are the chosen people of God. Right? Read.
But they have consulting together with one consent.
Now the Lord is going to name all these people. Read.
They are confederate against thee.
Come on.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Who is Edom? The so-called white man, the Edomite. The descendants of Esau. Read.
and the Ishmaelites,
The Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs.
of
Read.
Moab,
Moab, the Chinese.
and the
An
Hagareans,
African nation, the Hagarenes. Come on.
Jubal,
Another African nation. Read.
and Ammon,
The Japanese.
and Amalek,
Read the so-called grandson of Esau. So another white nation. The Amalekites are the ones who acting like they're the Jews over there right now. Right? The so-called Jewish people. Read.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Right? So all these nations have come together with one consent. Right? That's why America has to pay millions of dollars every year to keep the secret. Right? Because they know the truth. Right? That's why the Prime Minister said, how did the Jews leave black and come back white? Right? So, give me Psalm 49 verse.
Book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11.
Come on.
Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
So this white man think this is gonna last forever. Right? He think America's gonna last forever. They say, who's gonna bring us down? Right? So, what happened to the Egyptians? The Lord destroyed them. What happened to the Persian and Medes? It went down. What happened to the Roman kings? What happened to the Greek kings? What happened to the Babylonians? So America thinks this is gonna last forever. Read.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
So in 2019, ain't nothing changed. Read.
They call their lands after their own name.
They call their lands after their own name. So when you read the Bible, you don't know what's going on, right? So how did America become America? By a white man, an Italian mapmaker named Amerigo Vespucci, right? That's Bible prophecy. How did Africa become Africa? If you don't see Africa in the Bible, another white man by the name of Leosippus Africanus defeated Hannibal during the Second Punic War, right? And he named that land after him. Africa.
What was the name before?
Ham. The Lord called that land Ham, right? The Hamites. The Africans. We're not Africans. They're Hamites. We're different people. All right. So why did this? See, 28 and 16. Let's go back and see what happened here.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
This is going to prove to you that you are an Israelite and that you're not equal to nobody. God's chosen people. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
That's why your forefathers said we got to get away from these heathens so we can go and keep our commandments. For the Lord is going to judge us. So the Lord said, if you break my commandments and you don't keep my law, statutes, and commandments, all these curses are going to come upon you and overtake you. Right? What is a curse? Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a repeating cycle that isn't beneficial to the person.
Right? It's a bad thing. Right? Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city,
Right?
and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Who's cursed in the city? These 12 tribes. Who's cursed in the city? Right? First fire, last fire. Right? Get shot down in the street. No justice, no peace. There's no they preach equality in America. America's a hypocrite. But it's no equality. Not for us.
I think it's changing for the better though. Right?
Nothing's changing for the good. It's getting worse. And it's gonna get worse because Jacob Trumbull is coming.
Jacob,
Right? We'll get into that. Read.
And thou shalt become
And when were we cursed in the field? Were we cursed in the sugarcane fields, tobacco fields? Right? Read.
and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword.
He said we would become an astonishment. What is an astonishment?
something that blows your mind.
Right? So to these other nations, we're in astonishment. They like, look at these. Right? Why you think they're trying to build a wall? Right? Why you think these Mexican children are in cages right now, man? Being separated from their children. Because they know who you are. Right? What is a proverb?
I don't know.
A proverb is a smart saying. Right? Like if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. They don't read. Right? All niggas are lazy. Right? Niggas, they love chicken. Those are proverbs. Right? Spanish people, all they good workers. You can pay them a little bit and they'll build a whole damn city. Right? And what is a byword?
Byword.
These are bywords. Being called anything outside of your God-given nationality. So the Lord said this was going to happen. You were going to become a byword. All right? Read.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
He said your sons and daughters are going to be given into another people. The Lord is making a distinction between his people and other people. Right? So what our sons and daughters given to another people? What's your last name?
Hernandez.
Hernandez. Where did that come from?
From
Yo, you guys speak Spanish, right? Are you a Spaniard? Are you from Spain? No.
My ancestors were probably.
No, your ancestors are not from Spain. What the Lord? Read it again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people,
You were given to another people. Right? Read on.
and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
Right? Meaning there won't be nothing you can do to get your children back. So now you don't know the true history because all you know is what you were taught. You've been assimilated into the society. So you have a perception of what really happened. So when I ask you a question, I'm assuming you know maybe my parents from Spain. No, you spoke Hebrew. Right?
That's another thing I've heard is that like some of the people like back most likely my true descendants are like
Because you're an Israelite, the child of Adam. Read, we're going to prove it. Look at
And they shall be upon you for a sign and for a wonder.
So these curses in Deuteronomy 28 are going to be for a sign and for a wonder. So you read this, you're going to think about it. Like, wait a minute. And for a sign. What does a sign do? That sign right there lets me know that that's a bank, right? It directs you, right? So these signs are going to let you know who the children of God is. Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
So in 2019, these curses are still in effect. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
What?
Thine enemies.
No, your friends.
Thine enemies.
Your equal counterpart.
Thine enemies.
So the Lord said you're going to serve your enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
So when you hungry, where you go?
sword, get food,
Who owns the sword?
all that is
All right, read.
And in thirst.
And you want some water. So should anybody have to pay for water? No, man. Water is free. Who put the cement down and charge you for water? If you don't pay your water bill, this man come cut your water off. That's serving your enemy. Read.
And in nakedness.
You want clothes. What do you got to do? We don't own no textile mills. Read.
And in want of all things.
So no matter what you need, if you want to leave the country, what do you got to do? You got to get permission. You need a passport. So you're still a slave yet this day. That's why the Lord said you are yesterday in your captivity. Right? Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Then we have yokes of iron on our neck. That's Bible prophecy. Until what?
Until he hath destroyed
So
thee.
now we destroyed. So we don't got the chains on no more. It's just like if I got a dog and I got him on the chain. And every time he moves, I pull him back. One day I can take the chain off because he's trained now. He's not going to go back to the spot. Now we have been mentally destroyed. Right? Read.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
The Lord said as a curse, our eye will be evil towards one another. That's why you got black on black crime. You got Mexican gangs, right? We used to be tender and delicate. Hi, brother, how you doing? How your family doing? Do you need anything? The Lord said, no, I'm going to curse you and you're going to hate each other. Because you're not going to know that you're brothers. Read.
And towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children which he shall lead.
That's why a lot of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, our people are known for leaving their children. That's why you see strong black women, single family homes. The fathers leave the house. The Lord said that, right? Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Wait a minute. He said he's going to bring a nation against you from far. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies.
Wait a minute. Whose symbol is the eagle? Who's known as the eagle? Who calls himself the eagle? America? Who else? Spain?
Spain.
Who else?
What does Russia have? Do they have a skull?
All these nations use the eagle.
Yeah.
All right? Even the Romans. Right?
Yeah.
Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
So you didn't know nothing about our people didn't know nothing about. Now you do, but we didn't know how to speak English. When we got here, we couldn't read or write. So they put us in slaves. They sold us to other people. They separated us, and they took your baby and they killed the father, right? And you were raised up speaking Spanish. You were raised up speaking English. You were raised up speaking French, right? Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So do you know what Egypt means?
Egypt, no.
Because we just came out of Egypt, right? This is Moses talking to the Israel. We just came out of Egypt. You don't need a ship. We walked into Egypt and we walked out. So you got to think about it. In the Bible, did they ever go back into Egypt? That never happened in the Bible, right? So what is he talking about? Tell me.
Book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 2.
The Bible explains itself. Read.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Right? So Egypt is synonymous with slavery or bondage. Because we were slaves in Egypt. That's why if you pull out your dollar bill, there's a pyramid on the back. Why all the way over here is an Egyptian country? Because we built those pyramids in Egypt, and they know that. So that's a sign if we got the slaves and they built, they're proud of it. These people came and built our nation, right, for free, right? Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
He
again
said, I'm going to bring you into slavery again. Read.
with ships.
Wait a minute, that's in the Bible. With what?
With ships.
Who went on slavery and ships? We did, and you guys did in 1492. We just read about yours in the Apocrypha, right? Y'all was here already before us. We didn't get over here until the 1600s. Y'all were already over here. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Moses said exactly how I'm saying is exactly how it's going to happen. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We wouldn't see our homeland again. So how did these white people get in Israel in 1948? Right?
Ships.
Because they're not the real people.
Yeah.
The real people, we wouldn't go there again until the black Messiah come back. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Your friend.
Your enemies.
Your equal counterpart.
Your enemies.
He said we were sold to our enemies. So who were we sold to?
Slave owners or business owners.
The white man. That's the Lord. The Lord calls these people your enemies. Do they treat us like anything other than enemies? Read.
For bondmen
For slave men.
and bondwomen.
That's why you still have Hernandez as the last name. Who had a last name in the Bible? We don't know nothing about last names. Nobody did. That last name was put on you to know who you belong to, what plantation. That's why you got Cortez, Hernandez, Garcia, right? You got Johnson, Jackson, right? Smith. We shouldn't have the same last name as these other nations. We are different people with a different language. Right? That's in the Bible. Give me Jeremiah 13:4. Right. So this is your history book. So when you read this Bible, it's only talking to you. Right?
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Read.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
So the Lord said we were going to discontinue. What does it mean to discontinue, bro?
Stop it.
To be cut off, right? So you would know that you're Israel. You would think you were Colombian, right? You've been disconnected. That's Bible prophecy. Read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
In a land that thou knowest not, right? Read.
For ye have kindled a fire
Because we
in
pissed the
my
Most
anger.
High off because we didn't keep His commandments, right? So show me what is our heritage, right? Let's see what the Bible says our heritage is. Give me Sirach 17:11. Because the Lord said we were going to discontinue, right? So you're going to find out that these people took our book, right? And they can't understand the Bible. That's why you got all these different religions. They don't know what's going on, right? These pastors, they go to seminary. When did the Lord say go to seminary school and theologian?
He said to have church at your house, right?
Right? We are the church. Read.
Alright. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17, verse 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an inheritance.
So our laws, statutes, and commandments is our heritage, right? So we've been discontinued for that. So now what they teach you in church, you ain't got to keep no laws. We keep the laws of America. You can be a homosexual, do as thou wilt, right? Give me Revelation.
I appreciate this, guys, especially like, you got very knowledge of what's going on. I gotta go meet with some folks.
With me with who? Your pop? You should bring them over here. Guess what? If you don't know this in these last days, you're gonna die in the land of your camp.
That's right.
Right? So brother, you gotta repent and you gotta learn God's law.